So happy Halloween and shit. Getting ready to go to a party and figured I'd do my makeup on the internet. My husband plays video games. Oh god. Don't mind that. So, I don't know if anybody's actually gonna watch this, but you know, I figured I would try and do the thing. And I have to get ready anyway. Gonna be doing some wasteland theme shit. So I kind of have creative freedom. Let's see what happens. Maybe I'll abuse the privilege. As I just pull out everything from my case of crap. Okay. General plan is forming. And I'm just kind of doing the terrible bun for the sake of having something with my hair. Oh, I got my pumpkins happening. So cute. You know. Okay, so even though I'm not actually taking this all that seriously, I'm going to put on moisturizer. Because I try to be nice to my face sometimes. Oh god, and then I get it in my eye. Okay. Maybe. Thank you. And you. And you. And you. And you. Okay. That should be everything from my bag. Okay, so I have a general idea. And I'm just going to go in and do it. Normally, I would not fuck with eyebrows, but I feel like having eyebrows. So I guess I'm just going to go ahead and start there after I put on primer. See, I do the moisturizer thing, and then I forget the primer. Fucking messy. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and start with eyebrows. So I use a lip liner for most of the base just because it holds a little bit better. And normally I try to do them kind of normal, but I'm just kind of feeling like some weird bitchy shit, so we'll see. This would be way easier with an actual mirror. So I try to start with the bottom line.
Mr. Marston, sir. John Marston. Mr. Marston, don't be so childish. Come on, sir, I implore you.
And now going for sisters, not twins.
So I made a few innocent mistakes the last we met. But my plan is still sound. Together we can conquer the world, and certainly Bill Williamson.
But first, you need me to do you a favor?
Oh, you bet. I'm fine. I can only deduce you've been taking my orders as instructed. You can get the most ordinary of intelligence is a remarkable insight. I'll give you insight. I'll show you what it does look like. Please, sir, this show happiness is nothing short of embarrassing. Think for a moment, sir. Think. Thinking about how much of my time you're wasting. Sir.
See, they never come out even. It's my curse.
Which I greatly discourage of all bodies of rational men. A selfless act. For you, but sir, before I act selflessly, allow me to act selfishly and sell some of my wares. Fair enough. Come, and let's go visit some of our fine friends in the other business we have here in Glenview.
Okay, they kind of, they work. I'm far from done with them, so that's fine for now. I've started using this brow tint pen, Milani, to draw in some hairs. It just gives it a little more texture.
Ladies and gentlemen, gather round, gather round. My friends, I do pray to change your lives forever. Friends, hardworking souls of Plainview, you suffer from rheumatism, lumbago, acute chronic sciatic, and
just a little more blend. So now, okay. So I'm using a lighter color from a nude palette, Naked, for the inside there. A little bit of a highlight from there. I don't care enough to open up my loose powder, so I'm just going to use orange. And then finish it out with some brown. Into a golden black.
Sure is lucky you came along. Well, it looks like global expansion and West Chemical Elixir might have come across. Nonsense. Just another little button science of road. Fine shot, my boy! I've got news for sure to deal with this ship. England, hillbillies. I don't know. I'd say they're pretty astute. Look, they've got the roadblock up ahead. That's it.
I think that'll do.
Excellent job. Now let's take this. Wait a second. For a minute, people, you sure have to.
Okay.
I am up against the weight of plebeian ignorance, my boy. You cry out, huh?
So I'm going to trace out the line that I'm planning to do now, so I can work around it.
How can these people harbor such bitterness? Why? Notes are soft. Here they come! Good shot! Who do you think you are? I'm not sure we're on course yet.
Okay. Now that we have that traced out, and I didn't lose the wig, I'm gonna do the rest of my eye makeup, and then go in for the weird shit. And for this, I just used a black lip liner, which we're gonna go over. The gel eyeliner.
You saved the day again. Always the speed that your companion can turn from
Care.
sheep to murderous wolves. I'm interested how you nearly got us killed back then. Yes. Shut up the Thomas business for a period. What's in tiring you, please? There's a meat last hour. Try my patience, Mr. West Dickens. Well, I'm sorry, dear boy, but I'm only an ancient vendor of exotic elixirs, not the bloody U.S. cavalry. Forgive me, but matters take some time to prepare.
Why not? It's Halloween. Let's be extra. Wait. Sneaky ninja. Need fire. Okay, got some eyeliner happening. We can always go back in and fuck with that some more later. Just gonna do a smoky eye. So I have a little MAC purple. I'm just kind of putting that everywhere. Get this whole party started. Why not? I'm just gonna like pretty much circle my whole eye with it. Because it's Halloween. And on top of that, it's a wasteland look, so it really doesn't matter that much. Pro tip. Okay. I'm just using. Actually, you know. Okay. I'm going in with this. Even better. I'm just going to use my powder, get a little bit of a highlight, come back in from that brow. Okay. And now I can just smoke everything in between. So I'm using Naked 2 and Electric palette. I'm going to start off with the pinky purple mixed with sort of brownish color. More. And going into the darker purple. And we're just going to end that as a smoky eye. So getting some black with a touch of brown. This crease. More black. It's right in the crease. And I tend to go a little bit above as well. Okay, going back in with this MAC purple that I had. Just blend some of these edges back out. And then I'm going to take this red loose powder that I have. Get a little bit on my brush. I'm always sure to tap it with loose powders. I'm just putting that right on the lid. So normally I have to be very careful with my use of this because it's such an intense color. But it's Halloween, so it doesn't actually matter. I can totally look like I'm sick and dying. And it works. Because, you know, it's the end of the world. I'm going for a little bit pretty and a little bit weird. I don't know if you can tell, I've been watching a lot of Glam and Gore lately. So I'm just going with it. I'm going to use a little bit of this orange. To get some color really coming through. There we go. And I'm actually going to blend a little bit of that red in with the orange. And just hit these areas one last time. Blend that back. Taking that dark purple, let's move that above. I don't know if you can tell, I'm just making this up as I go along. It's gonna look like a thing when I'm done, I promise. It just doesn't yet. You'll understand. If you're watching this in the future, you can just skip to the end. It'll all make sense for you. The rest of you, though, are welcome to stick around. Find out the hard way. All right, so I'm going to put on a little bit more eyeliner since we covered so much of that up. Okay. And then, rather than doing the bottom with a black liner, I'm going to do a white. Just to make it really pop. Okay. Now that the eye makeup is doing a thing. So for the face, I'm going to just straight up be lazy. I'm using a Paradise water activated black makeup. Pour a little bit of water in the lid. To start application, I'm going to use a sponge, and then I think I'm going to move to a brush for the final details. And this, I'm just sort of going along this line I had already created, dragging down. Trying to keep that line as straight as I can. Okay. Okay, now that we have that doing a thing, I'm gonna take a just like foundation brush, I guess. I don't know. Get a little bit of that, a little bit of that, and I'm running it on the edge because I really don't want a whole lot for this. I'm just creating little streaks. Okay, now that I've got that, I'm getting the brush nice and wet so I can go in and just touch up this top area. That line nice and sharp. Okay. But not stop it awkwardly. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing to my jawline. Oh yeah, that looked real good. And all them splashy spots. Yeah, I'm a professional. Okay, so I think we're done with her, but I'm not gonna dump out the water that's in there just in case. I am going to go ahead and seal. And nothing. Okay, all right, here we go. I'm gonna just use a little sponge in a black eyeshadow to attempt to set some of this. And then I'm just going to use my eyeshadow brush for the more detail areas. Okay. Okay, so I'm trying to think of what I would like to add from here. And honestly, it's pretty good. I definitely want to do something for the lip. Let's see what we can find. My box of junk. Makeup. So I have a nice NYX gray liquid suede cream lipstick. Okay. Gray is a little bit late, so Mixing it with some black. Okay, now for shits and giggles, I'm going to put on some mascara. And this is about done. Obligatory mascara phase. Okay, that is the finished situation. I said, I don't know. Okay, so that's the makeup. And I'm going to go get dressed, and then I'll post stuff later.